wanted to put this video out so I don't forget, all right? Because I find this absolutely fascinating. So I was walking right now, right? And I was drawing today, right? And I saw one of my drawings, and I was looking at it, and I was just shocked at the fact that I could draw. You know what I'm saying? Like, shocked. Like like I realized, like, you know those moments where you just realize not that you didn't make it, but that you finally are what you thought you couldn't be. You know, and realizing how when the monumental effects that drawing has had on me, it's absolutely fascinating because it feels like honest to God, it feels like I'm a new person. But then I realize it's not that you feel like you're a new person, but that you have reconnected with yourself. You see, that's who you were when you were a child. Because I used to draw when I was a little kid, you know, randomly and shit. But for some reason, when you're a child, you do the things that you are inclined to do. It's like you're such an animal. Like literally, you're such an animal. Literally, you're such an animal. You even fucking shit on the streets without even having any shame. You're such an animal that you reconnect. You are connected to who you are to such a point that you don't even know you're doing it. You just enjoy doing what the hell you're doing. You just happen to enjoy some things. You just happen to follow your interests. You are emotionally connected with yourself. You have only emotions. You have no words. You have no words to disconnect you from your emotions. Words are commands that your parents give you. Be this, be that. I'm a boy, I'm a girl. And as a result, you limit you limit the ranges of your identity. I am a boy. As a result, I cannot have any girly qualities. But who knows? Maybe part of your creativity is your feminine side, which is everybody's. If you're a feminine woman, your creativity lies in your masculinity. If you're a feminine man, if you're a masculine person, your creativity lies in your feminine person. So what I've noticed is that by me drawing, all of a sudden, I just feel excited. And that's excitement, is the excitement you feel when you're a child. The sense of awe for nature in life, right? And the reason why is because when I began drawing, that became my interest, right? So, and it became such an intense interest that all of the frivolous desires that I have that comes from my ego disappear, you know, because it's natural. And it's like my body naturally says no to the fake and yes to the real. But in order for you to say yes to who you are, you have to reconnect with it, and you gotta dig, and that digging takes time. But once you finally stumble on that treasure chest, you realize that all that digging, all of that problem, was worth it. You know? One second. Turn around, make sure I know where I'm going, right? And so, you know, and you see, when I say the layers of your ego is peeled off, what I also mean is that all of a sudden you stop caring about what people think as much. You could rely on the self-worth that your calling gives you. The process of getting good at something naturally comes with good emotions. You're always getting better, so as a result, you're always feeling good because you're always seeing improvement because it's something you're passionate about. It doesn't require any effort to actually practice and actually do what the hell you're supposed to do. You know, I was like, I gotta charge this shit because this is gonna die. Right? I made this video so I don't forget. You know, this is not a real video. I'm just doing this so I don't forget and I could remember for future reference. A second, I'm trying to get my battery. What the hell is it? 1 minute. Oh, fucking man, god damn it. I swear to God, I better find this goddamn battery right now. Okay, there it is. All right. All right, people. There you go. All right. So yeah, man. Like you'll notice. Look, man. The feeling of feeling different. You know the feeling of feeling different? Like, you know when you say I feel different? When you say you feel different, it's all about, when you say you feel different, notice the word, you feel different. It's all about feelings, right? So the constant feeling, the color, the color that is constant in your life. Like for example, if you let's just say blue is a color, so sometimes you have super blue or dark blue. And blue represents happiness. That's your emotion that you feel from time to time. Now, most people maybe feel more green, which you could say depression. So you naturally feel depressed, but the intensity, the level of green changes, right? So everyone is different. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Look, man, the point is this, man. You guys gotta start fucking practicing something, man. Like find something, a goal that you want to get good at, and pursue it, man. Because the brain is made to transform itself. You know, that's what it's meant to do. And when you're constantly the same person, constantly not improving in something, the brain almost like a fucking swamp that doesn't get filtered, because it always has the same water. You always have the same thoughts, the same goals. You're always in the same place that you stagnate. You know, and what happens when you don't use something? You lose it. You know, and so you get unhappy and all that sort of stuff. Oh fuck, you guys are gonna have to see me commit a crime. All right, hopefully the cops aren't here, because this will be embarrassing. Getting arrested on YouTube, that would be not good. They're like, sir, come over here. Did you just cross the streets? You know? Okay, yeah, officer. All right, say hello to YouTube. Anyways, people, I thought the train was coming, right? I thought the train was coming. It's not my fault. Yeah. Anyways, man. So yeah, man. You know. How are you gonna have two trains in a row? That makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. You know? It makes no sense. I'm on the L train right now, and literally there's no one here right now. Everyone's watching Game of Thrones. I cannot believe that shit. I went to a bar, and that bar was completely empty. Oh my God, everyone can hear me. Holy shit. Damn, I can't scream as loud, I forgot. There's children here, and people. Look, man, we're not continuing this, man, we're done. This is too goddamn echoey. So everyone's gonna hear what I'm saying. If you guys need one-on-one coaching, go to myvirtualaction.org/coaching. If you guys want one-on-one, if you guys want to purchase an online course, go on the link below. But there's no link below right now, but in a few minutes, like maybe in an hour, there'll be a link below, and then you'll be able to click it. So check back in an hour. When I get home, so I can edit it. All right, y'all be safe.